Bullpen should be fresh going into tomorrow, huh?
Bullpen should be fresh. Yeah, 2 complete games. It's pretty spectacular. Good.
I remember asking you preseason, like, Mercado just has had that bulldog mentality, and, could that be an asset for him in a different role? And you feel like you've got your answer at this point?
Well, I mean, he's coming into his own. Again, credit to Coach Angier. He's been patient with Logan. A lot of coaches probably would have quit on Logan a couple weeks ago when he got roughed up. I can't remember which start it was, maybe in the desert or something. And he didn't. He kept with him, and he kept getting him better and improving. And there were some subtle things that he kept working on. And, the results showed up again today, which is fantastic for our ball club.
Yeah. I'm sure you're confident in your guys, but if somebody had said through 2 games against this offense, they'd have the minimal production they've had, for sure you would have taken it. Just your thoughts on the last 2 days combined.
Just, great pitching, timely hitting, team wins. The energy's been fantastic. The guys have been pure with their thoughts, it seems, in the dugout. It's just been fun to be with these guys, and I've said it over and over again, but, Logan Mercado's bulldog mentality set the tone, and the guys in the dugout were just feeding off of his energy, and it's just a ton of fun to be around these guys right now.
A ton of fun. Jacob Wallace hits 2 home runs today, wearing number 42 on Jackie Robinson Day.
Yeah.
Just how well has he been swinging it recently? Hits a 2-run bomb yesterday, and then coming in today, 2 off those shots.
Well, Jackie Robinson's been a huge part of our game, huge part, and for Jacob to wear the jersey 42 today, and even though it's a size medium shirt, probably didn't quite fit Jacob real well, but still it fit him great with the pride that he has inside of him. And boy, oh boy, he wanted that opportunity today so bad, and he did it again last year, and he did it this year as well. And just such a great kid, and to have that sort of an offensive day on a very special day to baseball players across the country or the world, and for Jacob as well. Just a tremendous opportunity for Jacob that he crushed. It was fantastic to see.
Stanford's pitcher had a 2.08 ERA coming into the game. What was it about him that you guys were able to get to him today?
Not real sure. There were just some good swings at the right times. We were able to stay behind some balls when we needed to. He actually wiggled out of an inning early on. I think it was the second inning that we kind of had a real good chance against him, and then we didn't do anything with it. I think it was the second, third, nobody out situation, and we kind of screwed that up. And then for us to come back the next inning and get on the board was really huge with Drew Calley's double over the left fielder's head and some other great at-bats that inning. So we just sustained pressure, and then had a couple of big swings with Ceballos hitting a home run, Jacob hitting a couple, and it was just a good team win.
Yeah, what did it say about your guys going against a quality pitcher like that, to squander an opportunity like that and then just come right back? Just what did that say about your guys and their mentality?
I don't know. I think they speak for themselves. Even the last guys Stanford's rolling out are 93 to 96 with power breaking balls. These guys are really good, and to think anything different, these guys are really good. We've pitched very, very well and played very well for the last 2 days, and hopefully we can do that again tomorrow and finish a fantastic weekend.
How about Gavin Grant's toughness of getting hit in the helmet and then sprinting to first base?
Yeah, he didn't get hit in the helmet. He got hit square in the jaw. Square in the jaw. And
it's even worse.
I asked him, I said, hey, how you doing? And he can't repeat what he said, but he made it very clear that he was staying in the game.
What's it like for your team to have that mentality, though? Because Bryce Betcher, gets hit 3 times on Wednesday. Afterwards, he says, you guys maybe aren't looking to get hit, but every time you step up to the plate, everybody on your team is, they're fine with getting hit. What's it say about your team's overall mentality?
It's just the way we try to play, and sometimes we do it right, and sometimes we haven't. And right now we're doing it right, and so we're blessed, and we're just going to continue down that road. Hopefully, we can continue to teach these guys, the right way to play the game, and they've embraced it. And so we're thrilled that they're embracing what we're trying to teach with them. And it's just, again, a lot of fun being around these guys right now. It's the energy of these young people in the dugout is phenomenal.
You guys have 6 home runs this series. You come after Wednesday, like I mentioned, where you won 16-6. Just especially after last weekend against Oregon State, where you guys only had 6 total runs. Just how nice is it to see this offense kind of come back and click and get these extra base hits like you were?
Hitting comes and goes, and it's sometimes hard to understand why it comes, why it goes, and we face quality arms again this weekend. We did last weekend. It doesn't really matter who you play. Washington State had huge arms, and we were able to break them down, and so to understand why you hit some guys or you don't hit some guys, you just try to teach a consistent approach and have the kids trust it, and usually the best results happen then. But hitting comes and goes. The thing that's most encouraging is the fact that the pitching's been as elite as it's been, because that's usually what carries you.
I asked you yesterday, like, look, how do you get out of this funk where you win the game and then blah, blah, blah. And you said your answer was pitching. And then is this what you expected, this type of performance from Mercado? This is how you guys get out of that funk and win games 2 and games 3?
Well, it sure makes it easier, you know. I mean, it's hard to lose when the other team doesn't score, you know, and that's fantastic. When the other team doesn't score, it's you can get comfortable hitting a little bit easier, and all the other things seem to line up pretty good. But the defense was really good again. You know, there were some tremendous plays in the outfield, tremendous plays on the infield. The defense has been good. The tempo's been good. So we're just going to try to keep it simple again tomorrow and do what we've been able to do here for 2 days or 4 days in a row, whatever it's been, and just play good defense and pitch the ball well and hopefully continue to get those time of hits.
You guys have the same game plan for tomorrow, like putting Ullman in to start, even though you have a full bullpen. Is that the idea?
No, we haven't even talked about tomorrow yet. We'll get there when we get there. Today was a good win, and we'll enjoy that today, and we'll get to tomorrow in our after game meetings.